Hey, what's up, everyone? Cool, what's up? Happy Seller Hour, everyone. Excited to jump on here on the Tuesday before Black Friday and answer all you guys how to sell on Amazon questions. This is one of the best weeks of the entire year for sellers. A lot of Black Friday deals are already going. Substantially more is profitable than typically is. And now's a great time to be getting to it here and everything. So Warner can make it today. No problem, obviously, on that. We miss our boy. He'll be back in the future and everything. But whatever questions y'all got about starting and growing your Amazon business the right way, please fire away on any questions. And I would love to answer them for you guys here. Sweet. What's up, Chris? What's up? Cool. So let me know who's here in chat, y'all, as well. Let me know who's here in chat. What's up? We got the Yas Insights. Good to see you. What's up, Hunter? Sweet. What's up, Danny? Karen, how are you? Good to see you, Karen. Cool. Let's get it. Absolutely. Sweet. What's up? D Slickus here. What's up? Warning the one. What all questions y'all got here? And that thing just had a good coaching call sourcing some Black Friday deals. Do you have a mentorship? I do, man. Yeah, it's actually on sale this week. So if you shoot me a DM on Instagram or check the link in the description on any of my YouTube videos, you can find more information on this. Actually, the first time I've ever done a sale with bonuses is this week. So anyone who wants to take advantage of that, please feel free to let me know. You can shoot me a DM on like Instagram or just go directly to the link. I'll put the link in chat there. Is it expensive? Dude, yeah. I mean, not as expensive as you said right there. No. We got a couple different options, man. Yeah. Just feel free to apply, bro. What's up, D-Brew? Good to see you. Good to see you here. Let's see. Cool. Is it really worth selling on Amazon as a beginner? I mean, dude, that's the thing. Like everyone you know buys stuff on Amazon and no one you know sells on Amazon. So there's clearly opportunity there. But, dude, if you're not going to commit to anything, like don't start. You know what I mean? D Slicka says $112,000 in sales my first year, mainly retail arbitrage. Hoping to expand in 2026. Dude, hell yeah, that's fire, man. I'm 58. Am I too old to start? Not at all. We have Gwen Mabry in the program in our community that has done 50,000 in sales so far, and I think she's significantly older than you. Hunter says, through the network, I found a 15% discount code that works through Walmart, and then another group dropped an ASIN selling 2K units per month unqualified for that 140% ROI textbook. Damn, that's fire right there. Miles got the best community around here, brother. Thank you, family. I'm stuck under 1K sales. How could I boost it? Yeah, dude. So it's going to be more ASINs, man. Yeah. So there's only one way to grow, or sorry, two ways to grow your Amazon business, right? You can either buy more of what you're already selling or buy other listings. And the answer to solve growth is typically both of those, right? How should you start and why is it so hard to ungate big brands? It's not hard to ungate big brands at all. If you understand that getting denied is completely normal and expected, right? And once you have that understanding, that's why you never see big sellers complaining about ungating. You know what I mean? I'm stuck on finding online products to sell. Dude, watch my YouTube videos. Yeah, there's tons of Black Friday deals going on. So more products are profitable than normal and everything. Yeah. What's up, Matt? Hello. How hard is it to ungate a 100+ brand with just the order confirmation email? Just as easy as any other brand, right? Assuming you have the documents they're asking for. Yeah, very, very rarely are you going to find products at profitable prices. Almost always you're going to make items profitable, right? Using coupon codes and discount codes and sales and tax exempt and stuff like that, which sounds a little complicated when you're new. But if you watch me do product research in my YouTube videos, you'll see that it goes pretty quick there. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Matt? Matt, you're roaring up for a good Q4 here, man. I was doing a coaching call last night with my group, and yesterday afternoon, and we found listings that totaled in 45,000 monthly sales, of which about 90% of them were profitable already. I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be such a good Q4. Miles is the GOAT. Thank you, John. I appreciate it, bro. That's love. What's up, Azim? Is it too late to start for Q4? I mean, you definitely want to start now, but the key is it's only too late to start if you have a really short-term mindset. If you start now, you're going to be in a substantially better place next year than if you started 3 months from now. You know what I mean? So if you think over long term, it becomes pretty easy to get rolling ASAP. But isn't there so many sales? Isn't it hard for you to get some sales in? Nah, dude, Amazon's literally, hundreds of, it's hundreds of billions of dollars in a market. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely not too late to start, like, especially because a win for your first month would be like 1 or 2K in sales, which is super, super easy to do, just during the December. So you might as well start when it's easy so that you can be fully prepared when it gets a little harder other times of the year. And then when it gets easier in the future too, as well. Yeah. What's up, man? What's up, Tyler? What product made you the most money that you don't sell anymore? A lot of clothing stuff. There's a bunch of clothing stuff has absolutely pumped for me over the years. But the nice thing though is the products don't really matter. It's all just in the data. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter what products you're selling. It's all just in the data. Sky FBA, what's up, Sky? Sky, how's your business doing? I haven't gotten an update from you in a little while, man. Is this easy to do if I travel and work remote? Yeah, I mean, I do it fully remote. Up to 25K in months now. Yes, sir. The data? Yeah, bro. So like, for example, a water bottle and a t-shirt, the data you're reading is the exact same thing. It's like, are there good reviews? Is there good bestsellers rank? Regardless of what type of product it is. You know what I mean? So we're not really buying products. We're just buying data in respect to, what sells best and everything. Yeah. Shipping rates are high now for FBM. How should I add that in your shipping template? Yeah. It's probably just that you had a couple orders that were more expensive than you expected though. To be honest, it's probably not that anything really changed. Yeah, Sky, what have you been at it for, like a year or so probably, right? Already doing 25K months, man. That's pretty dang good. Turn that 1K into 25K months in 1 year and people think it's too late to start. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. People are only going to buy more and more things online, as the years go by. So it's a good industry to be in, as you can ride the wave of e-commerce, because it would be irrational to think that people are going to buy less stuff online over time. You know what I mean? People want more. Yeah, exactly, bro. People always going to want the items. Got to supply the people. You 25K months for a year. He's probably just gotten to that. Yeah. Do we need to be a U.S. citizen? Nah, there's international people in the program. Started on Whatnot. Ooh, nice. Cool. That sounds good, bro. Yeah, Whatnot's cool, man. One of my friends, Levy, CEO Levy on IG, he'd be doing a good job with Whatnot. What's up, Pipe Snipe? Yes, sir. What products do you sell? Mostly toys, games, house supplies. This time of year, clothing, shoes, toys, and video games. Yeah. Scaling all year, also selling Walmart and Whatnot. Yes, sir. Ooh, Levy got you into it, bro. Cool. Yeah, he's a great guy, man. Yeah, he'd be putting out a lot of good stuff on IG here. How to get ungated for human ingestibles? I think it's 400 units, so just buy something super cheap. Hello, do you need after you get your LLC? Yeah, so you don't need an LLC to sell on Amazon. A lot of people think you do, but you don't need to. How to get started first? Watch my free course on YouTube. Yeah. What's up? I struggle with something a lot of people do, which is when it gets checked and it's tanked. Yeah, that's why you want to do FBM this time of year, man. Yeah. Denise says less than $200 away from 10K this month. All thanks to you, man. Let's get it right there. That's a vibe, bro. Congrats. Yeah. So Sky, you're probably part-time, right? You a part-time seller still? Biggest difference between Walmart and Amazon? The types of products that sell on there, right? Walmart's a little bit more grocery and household items and stuff like that. Amazon's a little bit more kind of high end. But like in terms of like, that's not like a huge difference, you know? I'm still a full-time trucker doing it on the side. Yes, sir. Bro, you got an ungating list? Yeah, bro, check my YouTube videos. Yeah, check my YouTube videos, man. You'll see it in there. I posted a really good video about a week ago on auto ungate sourcing. Yeah, so how to find procs you can sell right away from the get-go with no ungating needed. Yeah, check the ungating list right there. YouTube channel name, Flips for Miles. How can I do retail arbitrage? Watch my full retail arbitrage tutorial. Yeah. Is there an app to scan procs? Yes, SellerAmp. Yes, SellerAmp for proc sourcing, y'all. SellerAmp for proc sourcing there. And you can try 2 weeks free too on selleramp.com. So it's super cheap. It's like $20 a month. And you can try it for 2 weeks for free. Yep. Appreciate the advice. Hell yeah. Do you think I could profit starting with retail arbitrage and then adding online and wholesale later? 100%. Every account is different. No account has the same ungated items. All right, go plug in Cuddle Duds, brother. Go plug in Stafford and show me what it says. They're going to let you sell them right away from the get-go. But I tell you that no account's the exact same. But there's a lot of stuff that is auto-ungate for everyone, that everyone from the beginning can sell. Yeah, so SellerAmp's how you scan, dude. Yeah, for both online retail arbitrage and wholesale. I've put non-Amazon sellers on SellerAmp. It is good for more than just Amazon. Yeah, bro. eBay, right? We got WAMP for Walmart too. You know, how do you know what M's are gated? You just check what it says when you go to list it on Amazon. Yeah. See what's up, Jake. See, you guys on YouTube are a little bit more quiet today. TikTok guys are killing it in chat here. And the difference with Keepa is it shows the competition or something. Yeah, so SellerAmp shows how a product is doing today and how profitable it is. And then Keepa shows that data over time, right? So SellerAmp today and then Keepa over time. That's why Keepa is like the charts and stuff like that, while SellerAmp just shows you like the data today, like how it sells and stuff like that, you know? Yeah. See what's up, Noah? What's up? Would I be able to do one-on-one even from out of the country? Yeah, 100%. Yep. We got a bunch of people outside the country. Yeah, it's harder if you're outside the country, but yeah. After everyone I watch yours made sense. Hell yeah. What is Amazon FBA? Yeah, selling products on Amazon, bro. Yeah, selling products on Amazon, right? So the process of buying stuff and shipping it off in bulk to the FBA warehouse, where they handle the rest, all the picking, packing, customer service, etc. What should I focus on as a beginner? Yeah, getting your first couple sales, man. Yeah, so getting your first couple sales using auto ungates, right? And not needing to worry about ungating as a beginner. Struggling to source, where should I start? Storefront stocking. Go to my YouTube video I posted like a week ago on auto ungate sourcing and start from there. Is wholesaling better for a person that's in one spot all the time? Nah, not at all. So you don't need to start your own brand. That's private label, which is more complicated and expensive. I just resell name brand products. Do you list Amazon listings at the Black Friday price? Nah, that's the nice thing is, dude, ironically, most of the time customers actually pay more on Amazon for Black Friday stuff because we're raising our prices as sellers. I need to get a bank statement so I can get approved, sign up. Yeah, you probably already have a bank, you know? Where would I find my first couple products as a completely new seller? Yeah, start out on the auto ungate sourcing videos you see on my channel and storefront stock from there. Yeah. Does unsold FBA inventory stay indefinitely? Yeah, as long as you're paying the fees. But you should only be buying stuff that sells quick already. You know what I mean? You should only be sourcing stuff that already moves fast. You know? Yeah. And that's why it's really important to know how to read Keepa and SellerAmp data, right? And that's what I show you how to do on YouTube. And then two guys as well, if you want early access to the Black Friday sale, it's the first ever sale I've ever done for my coaching program that includes bonuses. So it literally includes bonuses that you don't get if you were to join my coach program any other time. Feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram, which is at Fulcher Miles, or you can go ahead and apply at the link in the description in any of my YouTube videos to just kind of skip the line right there. Yeah. So now is a great time to do that if you're ever going to. Right there. If I started with 1,000 to 2,500, how much can I profit within 6 months? So it's completely dependent on your work ethic. You know what I mean? Like when you're starting any business, like nothing works if you are just going to do it for 2 months. You know what I mean? Like this is a 6 to 12 month minimum commitment because it gives yourself some time to get some momentum and stuff. You know what I mean? Damiola says, thank you for your auto denial response guide. When Ungaining helped me yesterday, I got Ungaining in the grocery category. Hey, doubles in the chat. W's in the chat. That's fire right there. I found a profitable Cub Nuts product, but SellerAmp shows a suspected IP warning, not an IP alert, a suspected IP alert. It's only an IP complaint if it goes boom, like that. Right there. And all my months selling, my average profit's been probably 15K a month or so. Yeah. It's not bad for like 4 years. Good work there, Damiola. That's fire right there. High right now, 30%. Yes, sir. Damn, he read your mind right there. Lily read your mind. Yeah. Cool. What other questions y'all got here, guys? So on here for SellerAmp Seller Hour on the SellerAmp YouTube as well too. SellerAmp YouTube, Fulcher Miles YouTube, and here on TikTok Live with y'all as well. Get this tight in here, crap. Oh, there we go. All right, now it's gonna stay. Can I still be profitable in a smaller city? Yeah, dude, I'm from an incredibly small town. Like one of the smallest public high schools, I think, in the entire state. Yeah. Best sourcing methods, SellerAmp, storefront stocking. Yeah. Seller fulfilled prime. Yeah, don't automatically avoid those sellers. Just assume that they're doing FBA. And within 4 months, I was at 13K a month, part-time after work, 12-hour sourcing days on the weekend. That's beautiful. When should I start raising my prices? When something's selling really well. Yeah, when something's selling really well. Yeah. Saludos, yes, sir. Best sourcing method for beginners. Definitely retail arbitrage as well as storefront stocking. Yeah, for LA. Storefront stocking really being the emphasis. Way too many beginner sellers want to do stuff like manual sourcing and stuff like that. Do not worry about it. Do not do manual sourcing. Do not do Keep a Product Finder as a beginner. What platform should I start with? I mean, dude, I only talk about Amazon. Like Walmart totally works, but I only talk about Amazon. My God, Miles. Yes, sir. Oh, what up, Gabe? Hey, yes, sir. Shout out Gabe right there. Gabe's doing a lot of good work as a new SARS. Yeah. Does SellerAmp have an affiliate program? Yeah, bro. If you just Google SellerAmp affiliate, you'll see it on there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you should aim for like $4 profit per sale. Hey, Jace, talk to him in the chat. Jace, how much have you made so far on Amazon? Jace is a young gun that started with me like a year ago. I'm seeing products from websites which are not that famous. Nah, don't oh, in terms like if a website's legit, yeah, Trustpilot and Google reviews, very, very helpful. Yeah, Trustpilot and Google reviews. Yeah. Saying, yeah, bank statement will be good there. Yeah, my boy Corey in the building. What up, Corey? We had 20K this month. Yeah, dude, he only started a year ago, right? So that's, several $1,000s profit, right? And you're, dude, still new to the industry, only a year in, Me and him around the same place. Yes, sir. How are you tracking your go-to storefronts? Dude, I've had this Google Doc for like 4 years. It started out in Apple Notes. How much should I have to invest? Like 1 to 2K. Yeah, 1 to 2K. Profit on 5 mil of revenue is probably around $1 million. Yeah. How much money did you start out with? So I started reselling with $160, but I started selling on Amazon with the few grand that I had made from reselling shoes prior. Yeah. You were thirsty? Hey, yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, congrats. Thank you, Goomba. Thank you, family. Thank you, family. Nah, boxing for accounting, bro. Yeah, boxing for accounting. Do I have to have any specific documentation? Yeah, watch my ungating course on YouTube. Yeah, most people be charging you guys for ungating stuff. Nah, give it to y'all for free right there. Not pay myself at first. I want to scale faster. Hey, smart man, bro. Yeah, smart man on that for sure, Sky. Yeah, smart man indeed. Yup. Y'all see a little bit of the view right there. Let's see here. What other questions y'all got? All you guys on TikTok, it's the best time of year to get started. If you got any questions, let me know. I'd love to give you guys the blueprint here. Continue to submit applications, or is there another brand I should give up? Nah, don't give up. Yeah, no, definitely don't give up on getting. Yeah, majority OA, yes, but that doesn't mean retail arbitrage isn't awesome. Taxes, how do you file them? With the government, or like same way you file taxes for anything. I'm not a tax person or anything. Where do you see Amazon going in the next couple of years? Yeah. So, Amazon loves brands, right? So more, you start out with OA, but then typically, you change and you transition more to the wholesale side of things, right? As you get more money and confidence, Bro said, write everything off. Have you tapped into vinyls yet? Hey, all right. Give me a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to plug you on a fire AutoUngate deal that's going on right now. So give me a 1 in chat if you want me to give you guys a fire AutoUngate deal. They just put a really good thing in the chat there. Give me a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to, especially if you're a new seller here. But Warner's awesome. Yeah, shout out Fields of Profit. Is it the best start with? Start with AutoUngate products. Yeah. So there's a really good AutoUngate deal going on right now on Target for vinyls. A lot of vinyls will be AutoUngated. So there's a big opportunity right now on Target with the buy 2 get 1 free sale for vinyls, where you can make a lot of extra profit basically off that. There's just a lot of profitable vinyls right there. So yeah. Yep. If you're happy with OA margins, no, not at all. Definitely. No need to move to wholesale if you're happy with OA. Yeah, that buy 2 get 1 free deal on Target for vinyls is fire. Yeah. Thought it was on the DL. That's good. Good item. Thanks, Miles. You're always helpful. Thank you. Yeah, happy to help, guys. And then for anyone who's a new Amazon seller, where you're navigating your first Q4, your first holiday season, check out the Amazon Black Friday and Cyber Monday guide for beginners I just posted on YouTube yesterday. It's a criminally underappreciated video for how helpful it is, I think. There's a very good video there. Y'all should all check out. Nah, just do 10 unit brands. How do you go about sourcing these deals every day? Start out on the Amazon side of things with storefront stalking. So like the vinyl side of things, I would start out just with a popular vinyls listing. Yeah. Need to start wholesale like 5 to 10K. Yeah, that's why I just talk about all in arbitrage, because it's way easier for beginners. Yep. Cool. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in here today for another Seller Amp Seller Hour. If you guys got any questions, my DMs are open. And then, like I said, so for the next week or so, if you want to take advantage of the first ever coaching sale I've done that has added bonuses I've really never offered to students prior, I'll put a link to go ahead and apply in the chat here on YouTube. And then if you're interested in the one-on-one coaching right there, you want to take advantage of the sale, feel free to take a look at that in the chat. If you're watching on TikTok, shoot me a DM over on IG or anything like that. Y'all have a great day. Thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy.